Halo.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. The gliding manual is super dry.
Bisa dicepetin apa?
Cool stories? Oh, you must. Some of them I
Mau
like.
ngajarin
But
terbang
apparently,
lama,
if you
anjir.
pop an animo slime and take off.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who
Ini
wanted to
lucu
learn to
sumpah.
fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Salah ngasih buku dong dia.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
Ketukar dong.
This is
Buku dongeng
so
sama buku
embarrassing. It's
instruksi.
because maybe deep down inside, that what you lacked was not reading that. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Oke. Hehe. Terus naik lagi, Po. Oh, iya. Lingkarannya kayak lingkaran-lingkaran yang dibuat orang nge-vape itu anjir. Eh. Dibanting dong.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Jadi kemarin ketemu di istana. Kemarin ketemu di istana untuk bikin ujian penerbangan tadi, jauh-jauh ke sini, terus disuruh balik lagi ke istana gitu. Ya, suka kau aja lah. Aku bisa teleport kok, suka kau aja. Paling repot-repot gitu loh, astaga. Untung bisa teleport. Ya kali anjir jalan dari sono. Bukan kerjaan tuh anjir jalan kaki dari sana. Udah ini ada staminanya.
Hey, here! Over here!
Iya,
I'm all
udah
set up.
kelihatan.
Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Oke. Oh, yang ini susah, Pak. Gak jelas gitu kemana arahnya, anjir. Nah, yang ini baru susah. Susah sih, agak bingung aja sih aku. Halo?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy. You've flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just
Nge-glide
keep thinking
aja
about that
ada
license.
surat izinnya
Ready?
loh untuk terbang loh. Oke. Allah Akbar. Oke.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
Bacot.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Halo, Bang.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Kayak itu dimakan sama Baron Bunny anjir.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section
Cok, aku
7,
lagi
Article
ujian,
12
Cok.
of the Mondstadt
Masa
Penal
ditangkap
Code.
loh, astaga.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Makan.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor.
I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known
Lucu
criminal in
lagi.
Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside.
Okay.
But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if
Kok
you
enak
need help
lambat?
chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me,
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Kita tanya dulu, aku lulus nggak?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
Oke.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Oh, tangkap dulu raptornya baru bisa siap ujiannya. Oke, fine. Oke. 200 meter di mana tuh? Oh my god. Oke. Itu daerah belum kebuka anjir. Bodoh lah. Bisa nggak ya dari sini? Hehehe. Ada peti, Jo. Dari sini sampai nih. Wih. Keren anjir. Sampai nggak ini? Oh, sampai. Springvale. Belum kebuka, terobos aja.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
Kan ada
It
titiknya.
looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. There.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be
petunjuk ceritanya.
textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Satu lagi di sini. Oke.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick,
Ooh.
let's keep going.
Oke. Jo, areanya belum kebuka, Jo. Susah nyari jalan anjir. Apa niche? Oh, oke. Oke. Bego.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Oh, ayo.
You're open! Freeze!
Dodge
Main,
this!
Steady
main
as
main.
stone.
One Wanita perkasa nih.
You're open. You're open. Suffocate.
Hey!
Freeze!
Suffocate. The wrong test subject. Suffocate.
No one escapes my sight!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Gitu ya. Mantap.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
If that's the case, what are they hanging
Malingin.
around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Oke, jadi kejar-kejaran. Mantap. Masuk goa. Mantap. Kayaknya ini waktu yang tepat nih untuk nyoba karakter baru yang kemarin aku dapat. Ganti ke siapa ya? Ini api juga soalnya elemennya, Pak. Udah lah, nggak usah lah, nanti dites.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead.
Oke.
However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Malah
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Ngarang.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Gimana caranya nyerang sambil yes nervil to keep blood blablabla. Oh, ngedrop bom. Caranya gimana anjir? Oh, oke. Ngedropnya gimana? Oh, tekan E. Ini emang bisa ke depannya atau begini pas di sini doang? Asikwe juga. Cok, aku nggak bisa mendarat, Cok. Tolong. Bodoh. Halo? Harus dibunuh semua apa? Curang, Jo. Harus dibunuh semua, anjir. Wow, Allahu Akbar, kena damage. Iya, anjir, harus dibunuh semua baru terbuka pintunya. Apa-apaan? Oke, gak ada apa-apa. Wih. Istirahat dulu. Gak ada stamina, Pak. Halo, Mada Future. Kena dong. Cara tahu itunya udah siap dijatuhin lagi gimana dah? Bomnya random, cu. ini kau sebut ujian, oke, aku bisa terima sih. Walaupun jatuhnya ngarang ya, tapi kalau ini disebut ujian, oke, aku bisa terima.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
Bacot, diem.
All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Udah dia ngarang, bikin ujian suka-suka. Tapi kalau yang barusan disebut ujian, oke, aku bisa terima. Memang agak susah. Angin dorongan dari bawah itu nggak jelas datang dari mana, anjir. Tiba-tiba datang aja. Mandi, cuk. Nggak bisa, anjir. Fokus. Lah. Oke. Oh. Destroy. Gini. Oh iya, dia curi. Oh, surut airnya.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Oke. Anjir. Allah Akbar. Makan dong. Comis tembakannya. Ada lagi. Banyak banget perasaannya. Ini gampang banget di combo untuk speciality-nya. No. Oke. Untung bisa hidup lagi. Jatuhnya nggak sengaja, cuk, nggak dihitung. Anggap hilaf. Oke. Sini kau. Wih, ada lubang vape lagi, Jo.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be a raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high and quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Sombong.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Mekanisme, elemental magic, grappling hook.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Itu bocah
Bye-bye,
dari
kiddo.
mana sih?
Oh
Bacot.
no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider.
Dibacotin anjir.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a...
Raptor says I'll never make
doang.
it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Kita pakai dia. Ayo. Pede, Cuk.
No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall!
Pede, Cuk. Wih.
Current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Kita pakai dia kali ini.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and
Cuk,
await
dia
your
pakai
arrest,
tukang,
like a
Cuk.
good
Uli
little
jauh,
boy.
anjir.
You're open. Huh. Freeze. You're open.
Kita pakai dia aja kali ini. Weh, tidak boleh.
Freeze.
Ceritanya malah bantuan. Wah, anjir. Oh,
Freeze.
makan nih combo anjir.
With the wind!
Hilang.
All right, I got him.
Kau.
I only noticed the wind current
Oh,
from in the
wala
air.
dapat.
It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was I kind of...
Sorry, Paimon thought you...
well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times
Ternyata dia
altogether.
sendiri
But I always pass the first time.
surat
I
izin
guess my little
terbangnya itu
gliding
ditarik
manual...
15 kali
Let's
anjir,
go and get a
apa-apaan.
copy of the real gliding manual from...
I'll head off first, because
Wah,
once you're back in the...
suram yuk. Dapat tuh.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Misinya berat, Cuk. Lebih ke arah suram sih. Bukan berat.